Gender roles might seem simplistic and innocent, but it truly brings out disastrous truth on how it affects not only our world, but our people. Today, I'll inform you the gender roles from the past, the present, and the future. I chose this topic because gender roles has been an especially important factor in our world for a very long time, and some people are not aware of how important it is. Gender roles have been around for hundreds of years. It is something you are taught about when it comes to gender, like the man is supposed to get their hands dirty while the woman is supposed to keep their dress clean. First, what was gender roles years ago? In the beginning of the 1800s, women had no rights and were strictly housewives, destined to raise children, have no education or jobs. Men were looked at as a provider of the home. They expected to come home to a cooked meal on the table and a clean house, while women had to be the perfect wife and just run errands or stay at home to clean, cook, and take care of the children. A lot of men did not have the opportunity to go to school because once they were old enough, they had to start working immediately. Gender roles in the past affected many people in a negative way: men, women, and even the children. Secondly, how are the gender roles today? According to Katie from the article 5 Things Women Couldn't Do in the 1960s, women pretty much had no rights years ago. Now we have gained the ability to own a credit card, serve on a jury, use the birth control pill, attend Ivy League schools, and experience increased workplace equality. It is the complete opposite today than what it was years ago. There are some men now staying at home doing the same thing that women had to do when they had no rights. According to the article, Statistics on Stay-at-Home Dads, there was 1.4 million stay-at-home dads in the United States in 2013. The women today are way more privileged. We now have property rights, political power, military careers, and educational opportunities. The gender roles today has changed dramatically in an incredibly positive way, giving women and men an equal opportunity to pursue their goals in life. Lastly, what will gender roles be like in the future? Honestly, no one really knows what gender roles will be like in the future, but we all know what we can do for the world that we live in to make it become a better place than what it was in the past. According to the article, gender equality is increasing, but it may not reflect actual changes in stereotypes over time. Even though this might be true, women and men are becoming more equal each day. Gender roles are becoming more and more diluted because of the different types of genders. It used to be just as simple as a man and a woman, but now there's a whole bunch of different types of genders. For example, like transgender, bigender, agender, and many more. To summarize everything, today I talked about what gender roles were years ago. Secondly, I discussed what gender roles are like today. And lastly, I informed my audience what gender roles will be like in the future. As you can see, gender roles has affected our society for a very long time. So the next time you think about gender roles, just try to keep it equal.